Hello, I'll be sharing some tips and tricks on how to throw a tall cylinder over 20 inches or 50 centimeters on a potter's wheel. It's a technique I learned in South Korea over the years as a basis for making large ceramic ware such as moon jars and vases. This is about 10 pound or 4.5 kilogram of white porcelain clay. Here are some of the tools I'll be using today. A stick sponge, wooden modeling tool, needle tool, large platter rib, and a ruler. Make sure the clay is wedged well, because it will be challenging to throw a large piece when it's not uniform throughout. First, center the clay by coning up and down several times until the lump of clay is centered. I'm using fairly hard and dry clay because clay that absorbs less water is easier to control. Slowly drill a hole in the middle of the clay using your fingers. It's important to drill a hole in the very center of the clay so you have an even wall. Aim for a flat and compressed base before your first pull. It's hard to flatten the base when the walls are all pulled up. Grab the exterior of the cylinder with 2 cupped hands from the bottom of the cylinder. Spin the wheel at medium speed and slowly tighten the cylinder inwards while moving your hand upwards. Apply water on the wall and start pulling up the walls. Flatten the base and create a hump on the exterior wall. While marrying your inside hand and the outside hand, slowly lift up the hump from the bottom to the top in one pull. Your inside hand is placed slightly above your outside hand. Compress and stabilize the rim after every pull. Here's a view of my inside and outside hand position during the pull. Flatten the inside base using your hand or sponge. Your inside hand is slightly above your outside hand. Marry your hand speed and the wheel speed for an even wall thickness. This is my second pull. You want to pull the clay from the bottom part of the cylinder as much as possible on your first and second pull. Ideally, you want to minimize the amount of pulls and limit to 2 to 4 pulls. After about 4 pulls, the wall height might shrink. This is my third pull. Your inside hand elbow should point towards the ceiling so your arm doesn't push the wall during the pull. As I mentioned earlier, I'm using dry and hard clay. If you have a hard time handling dry clay, using a heat gun is another option for drying out the clay when making large ceramic ware. Remove excess slip and water on the base using the sponge stick and straighten the walls using a large platter rib. Now remove the cylinder from the wheel head using a wooden modeling tool and a wire cutter. Making a tall cylinder will take time to get used to, but once you get it, you'll be able to make larger ceramic ware you wish to make on the potter's wheel. Thanks for watching!